Welcome to Tech Tuesday, where every Tuesday I show you a new piece of tech. Today we're going to be looking at this bad boy, which is one of my all-time favorite desk gadgets. Let's dive in. So this thing is a super sleek fan that sits on top of your desk to keep you cool during the summer. I bring this thing out every single year right around this time. This thing's set up under your monitor like this, and it just blows so much air. I wish there was some way I could communicate it over TikTok, because it is insane how much air this thing pushes. It pivots so you can adjust the airflow really easily. And it's got these really nice capacitive buttons to adjust the speed, but you'll probably never want this thing on full speed. Trust me, the amount of air this thing blows is insane. And on top of that, it's also really quiet. I'm gonna use my fancy mic here to show you how loud it is on like 75% speed. I'd honestly be surprised if it even picked anything up. And on top of that, it also has this dope little light to light up your workspace. I'm a big fan of this and I use it all the time, even though it's not what I bought it for. Lastly, it comes with this little stand if you want to mount it vertically and have it more like a tower fan. I like the horizontal orientation a little bit better for my setup, but the option's there if you want it. I actually like this thing so much that I have two of them. The other one lives just on the other side of my office. It lives right in the corner there in vertical orientation, and it lives there year-round, not just to keep me cool, but whenever I'm soldering, I turn it on to help circulate the air and get rid of the fumes. Works really well. If you want to pick up one of these bad boys for yourself, I'll leave a link to it in my bio there. It should be right at the top. I absolutely love this thing. Comes out every single year, and it keeps me cool. Thank you for watching Tech Tuesday. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will catch you in the next one. These are my Yoolax smart blinds. I have them through my whole house. And these are the Yoolax curtains. Here's 5 different smart home automations I use for them every single day. First up, we have my waking up automation. All of these automations are triggered via Apple HomeKit's native home automation. This automation is triggered off the wake up alarm on my phone, and whenever that alarm goes off, it's going to open up the curtains. This offers a very similar effect to like those sunrise lamps, and it's a really great way to wake up every morning. And because it's triggered off my alarm and not a static time, it happens at the perfect time every morning. Before this automation runs, it checks my phone's location to make sure that I am home so my blinds don't open if I'm staying elsewhere. If it's a weekend and I don't have an alarm set, there's a backup automation that uses this pressure sensor under my mattress to make sure the blinds still open as soon as I step out of bed. Next up, we have my motion sensor automations that trigger the rest of the blinds in the house. Every single room has one of these motion sensors in it, and the first time you walk into the room in the morning, the blinds are going to automatically open up for you. You get a kick out of this effect every morning. It feels like the world's opening up for you as soon as you walk in the room. This effect will only trigger once a day as well, so if you manually decide to close the blinds, they don't keep opening up on you every time you walk in the room. Next up, we have my sunset automation. This one's pretty straightforward. It checks what time the sun is setting for that given day, waits half an hour, and then closes the blinds, so once it's fully dark out, the blinds are closed, and I have my privacy. Next up, we have my false presence automation. If I'm away from home and I set my home in vacation mode, the blinds will automatically open and close every day to simulate like there's somebody home to wear off intruders. I also call this my don't rob me automation. Next up, we have my temperature control automation. This one's one of my favorites. Because we don't have AC, if it gets too hot in the house, over 28 degrees, my thermostat will trigger an automation to close the blinds and stop letting in sunlight to hopefully cool down the house. This works surprisingly well. Lastly, we have my leaving home automation that uses the GPS in my phone to detect when we leave. And then once we leave, on top of locking the door and turning off the lights, of course, all of the blinds and window coverings in the house close to shut down the home. And those were actually 6 different smart home automations that I use every day for my smart blinds. If you like the look of those blinds, they're from a company called Yoolax. I'll have a link to them in my bio. Both the blinds and the curtains are actually going on sale for Prime Day. I'm going to try to also get a discount code from them on top of Prime Day and put that in my bio as well, so definitely check out that link if you are interested. I do also have a bunch of other videos on these blinds. They're one of my favorite smart home devices, so you can check those out on my profile. I like making this video a lot. If you guys want to see more smart home automations, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate every single one of ya.